How long does the appeals process usually take? Imagine waiting months or even years for a decision after a trial. That's what the appeals process can feel like for many involved in the judicial system. When a party is unhappy with a court's decision, they have the right to ask a higher court to review the case. This step is part of the post-trial actions and is designed to ensure fairness and correct mistakes. But how long does this review actually take? The length of an appeals process varies quite a bit depending on where the case is happening and how complicated it is. In some places, a typical civil appeal can take around 17 months, which is roughly 1 year and 5 months. Most civil appeals in California, for example, are finished within 28 months or just over 2 years. This timeline includes all the steps from filing the appeal to getting a final decision. The process begins with filing a notice of appeal. This must be done within 30 to 60 days after the trial court's judgment or order, depending on the rules in that area. After that, the appellant, or the person appealing, prepares an opening brief explaining why they believe the trial court made a mistake. The other side then responds with their own brief. This part can take 4 to 6 months or longer because each side needs time to prepare their arguments. Sometimes, the court schedules an oral argument where lawyers get to speak directly to the judges and answer questions. Not all appeals have these, but when they do, it can add 2 to 4 months or more to the process. After the briefs and any oral arguments, the court usually takes about 90 days to write and issue a decision. But this can vary. Some decisions come quickly in a month, while others may take over a year. Even after a decision, the losing party can ask the higher court, like the state Supreme Court or the United States Supreme Court, to review the case. This step can add many more months or even years to the process, but not all cases are accepted for review. Overall, the appeals process is a careful and detailed review. It's designed to give both sides a fair chance to present their case. Because of all these steps, most appeals take between 6 months and 2 years or longer. The exact time depends on how complex the case is, the court's schedule, and whether oral arguments are involved. So if you or someone you know is involved in an appeal, it's good to be prepared for a wait. The process isn't quick, but it's an important part of making sure justice is done properly.